All right, let's talk about HPE Discover 2026 edition. Hey guys, this was the first big show since the Juniper acquisition officially closed, okay? HPE wasted no time showing us what a combined Aruba Juniper strategy actually looks like. They came ready to show it off. They're proud of it. Look, I didn't expect to see two catalogs under one logo. I know HPE has way more at play on the networking side than that, right? That's not the approach that would drive this company forward. At least not the approach they're looking for, okay? So they came with a single architecture and a single identity, okay? It's all kind of coming together. So I'm Michael McDowell, NAND Research, coming to you from my studio in the great state of Texas, no place I'd rather be. So you know how Antonio has been saying for years that HPE is a networking company at its core? Well, this year, he backed it up, and in a big way. It really looked good, okay? Discover, it really wasn't about servers or storage or even GreenLake, the famous GreenLake. Things are different this year. This was about one thing: networking as the foundation of the AI-driven enterprise. Not metaphors here, guys. I'm talking literally. Everything they showed, edge, campus, data center, AI factories, it was all built around the idea that the network becomes the central plane for the entire stack, right? The self-driving network is no longer just a promise. It's real, it's shipping, and HPE rolled it all out. Hey, and guess what they're calling it? You're gonna love this, okay? They're calling it the self-driving network. An AI native operational layer that can reason, remediate, and optimize without human babysitting. Okay, we'll see about that. Okay, but here's the big move. Mist is now running HPE CX switches. Marvis is now embedded into Aruba Central. See how it's all coming together? This is the cross-platform pollination they've been promising since the acquisition. And they've done it in such a short amount of time. It's really become real. As real as a possum trying to catch my chickens, darn thing. Anyway, Juniper QFX is now the heart of HPE's AI data center strategy. This is the moment, right, where I stop and look, hold on guys. You're serious about this, right? For sure. They're putting Juniper's QFX line at the center of their AI data center roadmap. So this clearly isn't just a bolt-on acquisition, guys. They're serious about this stuff. We're talking QFX 5140 for inference clusters and the 5252 tray for AMD Helios rack scale systems. You know which ones I'm talking about, right? All of this is managed through Apstra Data Center Director. So it's all pulled into one console. This is basically HPE saying, hey, we're not just selling servers into AI factories like some of their competition. We're selling the entire fabric. And that puts them directly in the ring with Cisco Silicon One and Arista's 78, 8800 line of products. HPE also went all in on agentic AI ops. Okay, they have to. We're talking predictive optic failures, autonomous RCA using millions of attack cases. This data is finally more than just a knowledge-based resource for a guy sitting halfway across the world staring at your dashboard, right? Cross-domain insights across compute, cloud, and network, all included. So this is the most aggressive AI ops roadmap HPE has ever shown. Okay, and honestly, it's one of the most complete in the industry. HPE is an elite company. They are an elite company. Okay, so let's talk SASE, but actually unified this time. HPE also dropped a new AI native SASE platform built on Edge Connect and cloud delivered security. Okay, unified console, zero trust connectors, sovereign SASE, and yes, a SASE co-pilot. Gotta have that. So this is their answer to Cisco's Hypershield and the Palo Alto Prisma, but it comes with a stronger edge to cloud story, okay? It's all about that story. Speaking of stories, let's talk about the cross-domain story. It is real. This is the closest HPE has ever come to a true single pane of glass experience. Mist Data Center Assurance now talks to compute ops management. Ops ramps and Morpheus are pulling observability and automation altogether. GreenLake is becoming the umbrella instead of the product. Okay, well, maybe that was a bit of an overstatement, but for the first time, networking, compute, and cloud aren't three separate conversations, okay? It's all one conversation now. So here's the bottom line. The real takeaway. HPE Discover wasn't about speeds and feeds. It was about identity. HPE is now a networking company with a compute business, not the other way around as it was just a few years ago. And if you're building AI factories, modernizing data centers, or even collapsing edge to cloud operations, yeah, that's happening. HPE wants to be the automation layer that makes it all work. Okay. They want to make it all work. And for the first time since the Juniper acquisition, the architecture actually looks intentional. It does. And it is. Okay. So really, guys, that's why events like this matter. You get to the bottom of this stuff. So that's it for me. I am Mike McDowell from NAND Research. I am off to chase off that possum, and check out the link to my full blog below. I will catch you next time.